Hi Scorpio, welcome to my channel, Starlight Starbright Guidance. Here to do your June 2018 reading. Apologize for the delay, I just could not get them out on time. Apologize. This is my first go around for YouTube, so please forgive me. I'm trying to, get my bearings, so to speak. I'm going to do a general reading for you today, as well as a love reading. I'll do the general reading with the Mystical Manga, and I'll clarify with the Gilded Tarot. And then I'll do a love reading with the Spiral Tarot, and clarify with the Classic Rider-Waite. And then I also have some Oracle cards I'm going to pull from. Dorian Virtue Romance Angels, Crystal Wisdom Healing Oracle, Keepers of the Light, and Psychic Tarot for the Heart. So let's get started. I've pre-shuffled the cards and reset all the cards after my last reading. This can resonate with Sun, Moon, Rising Scorpio. It's not going to resonate with every Scorpio out there. Hopefully a few of you will have a message that you resonate with. Maybe there's some bits and pieces of the message that you resonate with. We'll see. Use your own discernment. If it doesn't resonate with you, check back next month. Maybe it'll resonate a little bit more for you. Spirit, what kind of messages do you have for Scorpio for the month of June 2018? This is your card, by the way, Scorpio. It says, this energy is intense, masterful, thoughtful, and magnetically charming, but also secretive and possessive. Alright, what kind of messages, Spirit, do you have? General messages for Scorpio for the month of June 2018. Hope you guys are enjoying your month so far. It's been a hot one. What do we got here? Got a little extra card there. Okay, we have an extra card, but that's okay. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Wands, Fire Energy, Aries, Leo, Sag. First card out, Two of Wands, Knight of Swords. There's Two of Wands, Knight of Swords, Ten of Pentacles, Seven of Cups, and Page of Wands. A lot of fire energy here. Again, that's Aries, Leo, Sag. We also have Swords energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, some Pentacles, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, and then Cups, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. That's what we have on the board right now. Okay. So, let's get into the reading. You have the Two of Wands. This person has the world in their hands. They have, I always look at twos as like choices, life choices. With the Wands, is definitely going to require some action with that choice. It's basically like being ready for a journey, which is the Three of Wands, you know, but like deciding what that journey is going to be. Like, where in the world do you want to go, you know? Or it could be metaphorically speaking, as in like you're not actually literally going to travel, but you're going to take a different course of action. And you're prepared for that. It's young fire energy. Then we have the Knight of Swords. So the Knight of Swords, air energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. With the Knight of Swords, it talks about communication. But the Knight is the most immature of all of the court cards, so it could be an immature type of communication, saying things that they regret. It could be your energy, or someone in your life's energy, just speaking their mind, but not being very careful about it. Being very brash, blunt, to the point. And then the Ten of Pentacles, or Ten of Coin, talks about just accomplishments, family, just having it all. It's not the Ten of Cups so much as the Ten of Cups is more like an emotional, like happiness overall. This is more of feeling accomplished monetarily through your job, anything financial related. That's what the Ten of Coins talks about. The Seven of Cups talks about having options. There's a dragon coming out of one of these cups, a snake, jewels, a castle. And this person has their glasses on, so they can see all of the options that are in front of them clearly. A lot of times with the Seven of Cups, it talks about disillusionment, not seeing a situation clearly. But with this guy having his glasses on, I feel like in this particular deck, it's like you can see the options clearly, and you know which ones are good and which ones are not. You have a lot of choices in front of you right now. And then you have the Page of Wands, which is a message from, it could be a message from a fire sign, or could it be a message that you're relaying to someone that's very fiery in nature. It's creative. It is also young energy as far as the court cards go. It's the youngest. So it can be immature messages that are really not for your higher good, but they come at you nonetheless, and you have to kind of sort through it and determine, you know, what's important and what's not. There's a lizard in this card. I don't know if lizard means anything to anybody, but I think that's a lizard. It looks like a lizard, but yeah, so I'm going to clarify to get a better story here, but that's the general meanings of these cards. And then you have the Six of Cups, which could be someone from your past, or maybe children being involved in the situation. Can be reminiscing about the good old days. Lots of pretty pink flowers in here. A little red-headed girl. A little dirty blonde-headed boy. This with, then you have the Knight of Wands, which is your overall energy. It's a little bit more mature fire energy. Going in fast for something. He does have like this heart shape on his chest. It could be a love offer. from a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, or maybe you have fire in your chart and you're the one making the offer. Again, all of these cards could go either way. It may be that it's the person you're dealing with, or it could be your energy, or it could mean that you have a lot of this particular element in your chart, whether it be fire, earth, or water, even air. Yeah, so some of everything's up here right now. So let's clarify. What is this Two of Wands for Scorpio? What does Scorpio need to know about the Two of Wands for June 2018? Spread these out a little bit more. It's the Two of Wands for Scorpio, June 2018. What Scorpio need to know about the Two of Wands for June 2018? Spirit, please provide clearly defined messages for Scorpio. This is Two of Wands, Scorpio, June 2018. Too many. Alright. Knight of Swords. Again. So you have the Knight of Swords up here twice now. Air energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Knight of Swords clarifying the Two of Wands. You're going to be making a decision and then speaking on that decision. Letting people know what your plans are. And it also could be an air sign that you're dealing with that's letting you know what their plans are, or letting you know how they feel about your plans. You know, speaking their mind about what your plans are. Maybe they agree with it, maybe they disagree with it. Who knows? Can I get another clarifier for the Two of Wands, please, for Scorpio, June 2018? One more clarifier, please. What does this Knight of Swords mean with the Two of Wands for Scorpio, June 2018? Don't want to give me anything. One more clarifier for the Two of Wands for Scorpio, June 2018. What is this Knight of Swords that came out for the Two of Wands? Six of Swords. I see a couple of scenarios here. It could be that you're dealing with an air sign. You're letting them know what your plans are. And they may not like it and want to move away from that. Move away from you towards more peaceful times. Or it could be that your plan is to move away with them to more peaceful times. Just give me a minute. This energy is pretty fast moving. Could be that you started something new with someone and you guys are moving towards your future together. It could be that you don't like what they have to say about your plans, and so you move away from them. Not like, it doesn't mean like you're actually literally moving to another place, but just not wanting to be with that person. I mean, this is a general reading, so this could apply to a love relationship, it could apply to family, it could apply to work relationships. What type of message is this Knight of Swords bringing in? Okay, so it's a love situation, 2 of Cups, and Judgment. So an offer, it's a new relationship in love. It could also still be a partnership as far as business goes, or something to do with family, but usually the 2 of Cups indicates a new love relationship, or a new, not necessarily a relationship, but just a new love interest. And they have air energy, and a judgment call has to be made on how you want to proceed with this person, because this is making a choice. And I think the judgment is related to whatever this person is coming in and saying. What are they bringing to the table? Or what are you bringing to the table? I think both of you guys, since this is a dual card, have to make a judgment call about the situation. You know, is it something you want to start, or is it something you want to move away from? Like, do you want to, I think these are like the choices. Do you want to move towards it with this card, or move away from it with this card? Yep. Alright, I'm going to clarify this Knight of Swords that came out in the first set of cards. This one. What is this Knight of Swords for Scorpio? What does Scorpio need to know about this Knight of Swords? So we have the 4 of Swords, more air energy, and the 4 of Pentacles, earth energy. So this Knight of Swords is, after having contemplated what kind of choice you wanted to make, or after speaking what you want to do with your life, or what direction you want to go, it puts either you or the person you're dealing with in this state of meditation and just kind of resting and just not being very active, you know, taking some time for yourself to determine what your next move is going to be. And I feel like with this 4 of Pentacles, you're going to hold tight to whatever your current beliefs are, whatever your stance is with this decision. You can be very stubborn about it, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. There's nothing wrong with, you know, if what you truly believe in is right, you know, there's nothing wrong with being stubborn about that. What's this Ten of Pentacles for Scorpio, June 2018? What does Scorpio need to know about this Ten of Pentacles? What kind of messages for this Ten of Pentacles? Please clarify. We got something. Ten of Swords. So completion of a cycle, and once you complete this cycle of contemplation, and you know, you might drive yourself a little bit crazy with your thoughts this month, but I feel that once you complete that, you'll have this energy. I think that the completion of this cycle will lead to this energy. The completion of this Ten of Swords will lead to this, which is also a completion. It's a more positive completion than the Ten of Swords is. Again, more air energy and earth energy. You might feel defeated when it comes to your decisions. You know, maybe being stubborn is hard for you, and it brings you to a point of feeling just wore out and tired and defeated, you know. But I think once you go through that hard work of this, you know, you're going to get to this. Lots of coins there. I'm going to further clarify. Can we get further clarification for this Ten of Swords for Scorpio for the month of June 2018? This Ten of Swords clarifying the Ten of Pentacles. What else does Scorpio need to know about this card? About this energy? What brings about this energy? Ooh, that's a lot. A lot of cards. So we have the Queen of Pentacles. So Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Clarifying the Ten of Swords. This is most likely a female energy. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune is associated with karma. It's associated with good fortune. It's associated with divine timing. And then we have the Chariot. Being victorious, moving away fast, moving fast away from a situation. And then the Devil, Capricorn. The Chariot's Cancer. Wheel of Fortune is fixed signs, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio, and Taurus. But yeah, I feel like what brought on this Ten of Swords energy, which is, you know, obviously not the best energy in the world. You got all these swords about to come down on this man down here. Could possibly been a earth sign female, or it could be an earth sign male if you're a female, or whatever applies, you know. I mean, if you're in a same-sex situation, you know, it doesn't matter. Just earth sign individual, I'll say that. Could possibly be a Taurus, but whatever actions they took, it put this Wheel of Fortune into motion to bring about some change, and then either they or you moved fast away from the situation because you thought it was toxic energy with this devil. And now that you've gotten out of that situation, you feel like this. Positive energy. Accomplishing a lot. Looking at your accomplishments. Feeling proud of yourself. What's the Seven of Cups for Scorpios, June 2018? What do they need to know about the Seven of Cups? Ah, Death. Scorpio, you came out in your own reading. So you got Death. Got like another card flipped over, but maybe not. So putting an end to options. I mean, with the Death and the Seven of Cups coming out. Putting an end to disillusionment, putting an end to options, putting an end to not knowing what you want. Death of not knowing what you want, being disillusioned, etc. What's this Page of Wands for Scorpio, June 2018? What kind of messages are coming in or going out? Just give these another shuffle. What's this Page of Wands for Scorpio? Ah, the Ten of Pentacles again. So it's a message about money. You may be getting a job offer. Once you've completed all these cycles and made your decision, lots of words being spoken, lots of messages and words. I feel like it's a lot of drama, but not necessarily. It could be negative and positive, you know. But once you complete all the cycles, like, you're gonna get a message, or either, I feel like it's a message for you, but maybe you're going to come into some money, or have a job offer, or an inheritance, or maybe somebody just gifts you, you know, some money, or you know, it doesn't have to be money necessarily. It could be, you know, any kind of gift. I feel like it's going to be a significant one, being that it's the Ten of Pentacles, you know, like that's the highest card of the Pentacles. What is the Six of Cups for Scorpio? What does Scorpio need to know about the Six of Cups for June 2018? Justice. You have Justice with someone from the past. It could be someone that you feel like may have done you wrong, but justice will be served here. And could be somebody from your childhood, could have something to do with your children. It could be that one of your children are involved in a legal situation and it ends up okay. Maybe you're involved in a legal situation with somebody from your past and it ends up in your favor. Let me get further clarity on this Justice card. What does Scorpio need to know about this Justice card, clarifying the Six of Cups? What other information do they need to know? What kind of justice is being served here? Please clarify the Justice card. Eight of Cups. Walking away from a love situation serves you well. So anybody that you were dealing with in the past, this could be the recent past or it could be distant past, like when you were a child. By walking away from that situation and taking a different path with this Two of Wands, you will receive justice. Justice will be served for both of you, actually. Yeah. And then one more, I'm going to clarify this Knight of Wands. What is this Knight of Wands energy? Is this Scorpio or the person Scorpio is dealing with, or just energy? What do we need to know about this Knight of Wands for Scorpio? Page of Swords. So I feel like it's going to be air energy coming towards you with a message. They could have fire in their chart, or it could be you giving a message to an air sign or a fire sign. What information does Scorpio need to know about this Page of Swords for June 2018? Any other information? King of Pentacles, someone very well off. And then the Knight of Wands again. So somebody coming in fast, they're grounded, they're stable, they're could be air, could be earth, could be fire, but it's a solid, stable person who's coming in fast towards you, or you're going in fast towards them. You could have earth or air or fire in your chart as well. Apply it how you will to your situation. Okay, so we're going to get into your love reading now, even though that seemed to turn into a love reading. But I mean, it was more so about life choices than it was love, I would say. I mean, it's definitely love involved here, but the main focus was not love. Alright. Spirit, what kind of messages do you have for Scorpio and love for June 2018? What do they need to know regarding their love life for June 2018? This can apply to you if you're single, married, in a relationship, a friendship, just having a crush on someone, you know. It could apply just whoever you have the most feelings toward right now for the month of June. Spirit, please provide clearly defined messages for Scorpio and love for June 2018. I love the way these cards shuffle. They're so smooth. What does Scorpio need to know in love June 2018? Got the Ten of Swords again, Knight of Wands again, and Five of Cups. See if that comes out in the reading. Got the Two of Swords. Got some poppers over here. Seven of Swords. A lot of swords energy. I feel like one of these cards flipped over. Maybe not. Okay. More flippers. King of Swords. Ace of Pentacles. You've got, I mean, these cards are just like all over the place. Bottom of the deck, Ten of Pentacles again. This is the third Ten of Pentacles you've gotten. This one kind of portrays the Ten of Pentacles like it's the, you know, classic definition of it is meant to be like family, accomplishments, just being lineage and ancestry, and yeah, just feeling strong within your financial and family life. Okay. Your current energy is the Eight of Swords and the Queen of Swords. Lots of swords there. The person you're dealing with's current energy. Three of Pentacles. Ten of Cups. Beautiful. Wow. And then what's crowning you? Five of Cups. That Five of Cups came out again. Blockages. Five of Pentacles. Outcome. The Sun. Beautiful. And overall advice. Six of Swords came out again. Very interesting, Scorpio. You got a lot of repeat cards from your previous reading. This is your current energy. A lot of air. You could have a lot of air in your chart, or you could just be in this energy. So you got the Eight of Swords. That's this one. Doesn't look too fun, does it? It's not. Then you got the Queen of Swords. Ice Queen. Cold. Not sure why you feel that way, other than for your blockages, yeah, feeling left out in the cold. And then what crowned you? It's Five of Cups, like dissatisfaction, heartbreak, drama. Like, I call this the drama card because look at all that. Like, she's being very dramatic right now. But cups are water, you know, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. And then the person you're dealing with is really sitting pretty. I mean, the Three of Pentacles, which is receiving recognition, rewards for their accomplishments, accolades, and then the Ten of Cups, which is like having it all, feeling fulfilled and happy, and their cup runneth over, literally. They're just pouring out onto this woman. Yeah, I mean, this person's in a very positive energy. But for some reason, you are feeling like your hands are tied. You're feeling held back. You're feeling bound. And I mean, this could be past energy that you're bringing into this, or it could be, you know, the current situation. I don't see how this person could be making you feel like this, because these are two very positive cards, and this is not a positive card. The Queen of Swords isn't necessarily a negative card, but it's more of a emotionless type of card. And it may just be feeling resentful of past hurts, feeling like it's got a hold on you, which gives you like an overall negative feeling of like heartbreak, maybe a fear of it, being left out in the cold, maybe just a fear of it. I mean, I just don't see this person doing that to you, but you know, you never know, and I'm going to clarify so we can get a, you know, extended message here. And then your advice is Six of Swords, like move to that light at the end of the tunnel, and that light is the sun as your outcome. Okay, so there's definitely a positive outcome for you. I really feel like, since this is Swords energy, it's being in your head too much. It's being in your head about like being fearful of heartbreak, being fearful of being left, maybe a fear of abandonment. If you've been left several times in your life, you know, you could have that fear. And there's, I mean, really it's all in your head, because this person you're dealing with is like ultra positive. But we're going to clarify just to get some further messages here. What is this Eight of Swords for Scorpio, June 2018? What does Scorpio need to know about this Eight of Swords? King of Pentacles. I feel like this clarifying the Eight of Swords is more being worried that you're not going to be a provider in a situation, or you're not going to be able to bring to the table this energy. You want to be this. You want to be a really, I mean, the King of Pentacles is stable, grounded, has definitely built up a wealth around him, can provide, can be a provider, can be, you know, a stable person to be in a relationship with, you know. It doesn't necessarily have to be money related, but I mean, he is associated with pentacles, coin, but this clarifying, like I said, the Eight of Swords, I just feel like this worry is you being worried that you can't do this, that you can't provide this. What's this Queen of Swords for Scorpio, June 2018? What does Scorpio need to know? Please clarify the Queen of Swords for Scorpio in love, June 2018. We got the Three of Swords in reverse. And we've got the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So, you're not feeling grounded. You're feeling like you can't get out of this heartbreak. It also, the Three of Swords could talk about third-party situations. It being in the reverse, it's an end to a third-party situation. The Queen of Swords is like telling someone off, speaking her mind, not having a filter, and just really telling it like it is, you know, just telling the truth. Truth will set you free, right? Like, that's her energy. The truth will set you free, and I'm gonna let you know the truth and slice it into you, like, with my words. It's like having that silver tongue. And it may be that you cut off a third-party situation with an earth sign, because this is an earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It could be that you ended a third-party situation with an earth sign. Or it could be that you just ended a third-party situation with somebody that was just interfering in your life. Like, it may not have been somebody you were seeing, it just may have been someone who was like a nosy mother-in-law, or, you know, a jealous friend or something. But like, you speak your mind and you let them know the truth, and that, you know, there will be no more of this. The Three of Swords in the upright is heartbreak. In the reverse, it's no longer heartbreak anymore. It's no longer, it's over. The heartbreak is ending. The Queen of Pentacles is a solid, stable female individual. It could be male. But in reverse, not solid and stable. a little bit off a rocker. If we're talking about a person. If we're talking about your energy, it's just not feeling solid and stable, which is your worry here as well. Just worry that you're not going to be stable in this relationship. What's this Five of Cups for Scorpio in love? The crowning energy for Scorpio in love, June 2018. The Hermit. Can I get another clarifier for the Five of Cups? Ten of Swords in reverse. So you're not wanting to complete a cycle until you're going into hermit mode, where you're kind of just, this is also the card of Virgo. The cycle's not quite over for something to do with a love situation, and you want it to be over, but it's not quite over yet. Can I get one more clarifier for the Five of Cups, please? One more clarifier for the Five of Cups. What does this Hermit and Ten of Swords in reverse mean for the Five of Cups for Scorpio in love, June 2018? Any more clarifiers for this Five of Cups? Well, that came out sideways. The Hangman, which is very similar to the Hermit. Just going within to find answers. Meditating. This person put themselves in this position, and they just want to exclude all outside sources and go within and figure out what it is that they want. And it's similar to the Hermit card, because the Hermit card is like going into your shell, finding out what you want. You see this light up here, like that is your knowledge you're gaining, your wisdom, your truth. And this is the same, this light around his head here. And then the Ten of Swords in reverse is not feeling defeated anymore. That's what energy you want to get to by taking this time out to do these things, to go within. You're done with some situation. You're not satisfied, you're not happy with it, and you're just done with it. And yeah, that's what I'm getting. So what's this Five of Pentacles and the blockages for Scorpio in love, June 2018? What do they need to know about this Five of Pentacles? Four Cups. So not being satisfied with an offer. You want more, and because you're not getting more, you're feeling left out. And it may be that, you know, this person that you're dealing with is like a shining star, and kind of like that celebrity thing, like where, you know, you're dating a celebrity and they always get the spotlight and you're always left in the cold, you know. Just not being satisfied with an offer of love. And I don't know how you cannot be satisfied with a Ten of Cups. Like, it's got to be something within yourself. I honestly feel like that. It's got to be, oh, like the grass being greener on the other side type of feeling, you know. Like, you're just not satisfied with yourself. You're not satisfied with the choices you've made. You're not satisfied with your current situation. And you feel like you're going to be left out in the cold in the end. But you're not. Your outcome is the sun. See how beautiful that card is? Your overall outcome is the sun. Okay? That's the most positive card in the deck. So stop your worrying. Everything's going to be okay. Everything's going to work out the way it should work out. And you will end up in a happy place. If you move away from drama. See, there's a light there. That light is the sun. If you move away from all this drama, you put behind you that drama, and you move towards that, you're going to have everything you want. What's this Three of Pentacles for the person Scorpio is dealing with? What does Scorpio need to know about the person they're dealing with, the Three of Pentacles? Who is this person that Scorpio is dealing with? It's too many. Who is this person that Scorpio is dealing with? Ooh. King of Cups. So this person has very loving energy. They do not always express their emotions openly, but they definitely feel them deeply and have the ability to express them if they wanted to. Any more messages about the Three of Pentacles for the person Scorpio is dealing with in love for the month of June 2018? It's also, I believe that's the Scorpio card too. So it's Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer at the very least. What is this King of Cups for the person? Nine of Pentacles. They are sitting pretty. I mean, they've accomplished a lot, and they are independent, and they can kind of do their own thing. They are an independent, grounded, strong person, and it could be a woman, or it could be male or female, you know. But I mean, it's a very positive card. You see that yellow? I mean, that is a positive card. Someone who has patience, someone who is slow moving energy, someone who believes in working for what she or he has. What's this Ten of Cups for the person Scorpio is dealing with? What does Scorpio need to know about the person they're dealing with in this Ten of Cups? Good gracious, that is too much. Let's do that again. What's this Ten of Cups for the person Scorpio is dealing with? Huh. The Moon. So whenever I'm trying to clarify a card and the Moon comes out, Spirit's telling me there's nothing more to tell about this situation. There may be more, but Spirit doesn't want any more details about that. And I feel like it's because, like, this person accomplished this Ten of Cups on their own, and that's their own business, like, why they're so happy, you know. I think it's nothing to do with your situation, why they're so happy. Like, I think it's just, like, they've accomplished a lot. Like, there's singular people in these cards, and, you know, with the Moon coming out, it's just like, no, you don't need to know that. It's not important for you to know that, you know. So yeah, that's that. And then what's the Sun card for Scorpio in love, June 2018? What does Scorpio need to know about the Sun card? It's their outcome, their overall outcome in love. June 2018. 13, yeah. Seven of Pentacles. It's going to take some hard work. You're going to have to put the work in to get to that. And time and patience. Key factor here. You need patience, time, watch the seeds that you plant grow, and you will get to this Sun energy. But it's going to take some work. And there's nothing wrong with that. Anything worth having is worth working hard for. Be patient, Scorpio. Sometimes it's hard, but sometimes we just need to slow down and sit our butt down, right? What's the Six of Swords as advice for Scorpio in love, June 2018? What's the Six of Swords as advice for Scorpio in love, June 2018? I hope I didn't just say 2013 again. What's this? Is 2013 insignificant to anyone? That was about 5 years ago. I don't know. I keep on wanting to say that. What's the Six of Swords? Huh. Six of Wands. Victory. By moving away from whatever does not serve you anymore. Drama. This crap. This crap. Lots of crap there. By moving away from that, you will be victorious. in love. You gotta move away from the drama, Scorpio. Gotta move away from it. Gotta take some time out for yourself. Learn patience. Get rid of that Ten of Swords energy. Not good energy to have. So, but you're working on it. You're definitely like working hard on getting rid of any negative energy around you with these two cards. Like, these are the two. And it's funny because, you know, like, in order to get to the sun energy, I said you're gonna have to put in a lot of work, right? Well, this is where the work starts within yourself, and both of these cards came out. That's where the work starts, and you're doing that already. So you're already making the moves to get to this place, to get to this. And you have fears of not being satisfied or not satisfying the person you're with. You have fears of being left. Get rid of those fears, because you have the sun as your outcome. And the Six of Wands, being victorious in the situation. And the person you're dealing with is like nothing but positive energy. The Three of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups. Look at the colors and just look at the way those cards look. Like, that is positive energy as compared to this. As compared to this. Right? That's negative energy. So yeah, you can be victorious with this person, but you're gonna have to put in work, and you're gonna have to be patient, and you're already doing that. So I don't see any problems for you, except for having to put in the work. And I know Scorpios, they don't mind putting in work. So that's your love reading. We're gonna get into, clean up and get into your oracle cards to wrap up this reading. Wow, I really went a little bit over here. The Romance Angels. What kind of messages in love do you have for Scorpio? June 2018. What kind of messages does Scorpio need to hear for June 2018? In love? Yeah. Huh? Not us. I'm going to pull 3 cards to cover the range or the spectrum of Scorpios out there. All 3 of them could resonate with you, or maybe just one does, you know. At the bottom of the deck, we have religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing, spiritual path. First card out. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. And you definitely need supportive friends when you're trying to go through a time of healing and getting away from dramatic situations. Sometimes friends can bring dramatic situations, but you know, if you have some good friends that you can rely on, you know, definitely lean on them for support during that time where you're taking time for yourself. You know, maybe you just need to reach out and talk to someone every once in a while, you know. For yourself, it's time to take back control of your life. Take control of your life. Free yourself from any drama. Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. That's important too. It's important to keep that line of communication open in a relationship, you know. And religious factors. Your love life is influenced by religious upbringing and spiritual path. Spiritual path. That talks about destiny. That talks about your beliefs and where and how you see yourself 5 years from now or next year or whatever. Like what goals are you moving towards, you know? All right, now we have the Crystal Wisdom Healing Oracle. I apologize for the length of this reading. I kind of got a little carried away with the clarifiers. But I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it provided a more clear message for you. What kind of wisdom and guidance do you have for Scorpio for the month of June 2018? Messages for Scorpio, June 2018. Ooh. Blue Lace Agate. Card number 10, completion. Again, 10 is the number of completion. Completing a cycle, a karmic cycle, and beginning a new one. Let's do the last one. Okay. Self-expression. Attune to your inner being to express the fullness of who you are. Be confident when speaking in public, as you have much to share. You may have been silenced in the past. Repressing thoughts and feelings causes throat problems. So speak your mind gently, honestly, and clearly. You have the gift of serenity. Use it wisely. Speak your heartfelt truth with integrity and confidence. Do not fear being judged. Expect news shortly and keep lines of communication open. Events unfold slowly, which requires patience, right? Return to basics and start again if necessary. Focus your mind and open your intuition. Your life will be long and happy. Accept your sensitive side. Expressing yourself fully releases neck and shoulder tension, thyroid deficiencies, and throat or lymphatic infections. The next deck we have is Keepers of the Light. What kind of messages do you have for Scorpio for June 2018? Scorpio, June 2018. This deck's kind of thick. The cards are really thick, so it's kind of hard to get a good shot of it. I still like it nonetheless. It's a beautiful deck. What kind of messages? What Keeper of the Light will provide the most wisdom and guidance for Scorpio on their life journey? Which Keeper of the Light will provide the best wisdom, guidance, messages for Scorpio on their journey to their higher good? Ah, Master Jesus. Forgiveness. You are on the path of light, love, and forgiveness. Father, healing is possible at this time. Beautiful. Forgiveness is an act of self-love. You are being encouraged to know that whatever you have done to yourself or others, the divine is not condemning you. You don't have to forget what has happened, but you no longer need to allow your whole story to be defined by a situation that doesn't support your happiness. Let me read that again. You don't have to forget what has happened to you, But you no longer need to allow your whole story to be defined by a situation that doesn't support your happiness. So any bad situations that have happened to you, don't let your story be defined by that. Don't let that become a large part of you that brings you down and rather than build you up. You know, let go of that past hurt. Jesus is here to bring miraculous shifts of healing to you and all those around you, and to release you from the burden of self-loathing. He wants you to know that he sees the child of God within you. He also brings clarity and healing to any situations concerning your Father, either on earth or in heaven. Nice. And then the next deck is the Psychic Tarot for the Heart. What kind of messages do you have for Scorpio for the month of June 2018? Sorry for slamming. It's hard to get a good grip on these. Try to be a little bit more quieter. What message does Scorpio need to hear for June 2018? What message will provide Scorpio with the most wisdom and knowledge for their self journey to higher good, to their higher good? Messages for Scorpio, June 2018. No. Alright, let's cut that deck. The heart chakra. Parallel to the heart chakra represents unconditional love, compassion, harmony, relationships, and healing. It's believed to be the link between mind, body, and soul. To activate this chakra, take a moment to send from your heart loving, healing energy in the form of blue and green waves. Blue for peace, green for healing. Send this to everyone and everything unconditionally. This love will be returned to you for your own healing. Alright, Scorpio, well, that wraps up your reading for June. I will try very hard to get the July readings out in a timely manner. Again, I apologize for the delay of the June readings. Check back with me next month. Remember to like, share, subscribe, comment. Love your feedback. And when you subscribe, if you hit the bell, you'll get a reminder of when, or a notification of when my next videos start coming out. Thank you. Enjoy the rest of your month. Love you guys. Bye.